Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, passive-aggressive attorney, where we cross-examine the crying child.
This time with no screen.
No screen?
No, we got a screen, don't worry. I was making a joke.
Alright.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
As Lawrence disappears.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Had just escaped. So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strange? Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai.
That's all?
Shit.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I didn't take a picture.
I would have one to got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
Press him hard.
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture!
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow!
This feels great.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I took a
What a
picture.
fucking nerd.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Present the book.
You erased them?
Yeah!
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How
Yeah,
can I
I think
pick
so.
holes in such a short testimony? Matt?
There has to be something.
There we
I
go.
want to look away. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
No, Rob, that last time when you pressed, you should show him the book.
Yeah, no.
And why'd you press it? which
I pressed it because I... What'd you press? Why'd you press it?
Press it.
Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. Stop saying my name, you jerk.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
I didn't give it to you, I gave it to Mia.
Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Rebel.
Order? Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh, no. Wait. No way.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the picture he took? I mean, the photos he took.
Well, we got our 3 options. And quite frankly,
I think it's the last one.
He
yep,
didn't win.
it's a sad one. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You can still Samurai lost. Also, one other thing.
But anyway, well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever!
Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Okay. Order! I have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Ow, my
Why
ears.
does...
Meh meh.
Your
I
point
apologize
is-
for anyone. Why are you going meh? This isn't Xenoblade.
I love how the corner theme like drops right as he bursts into tears and everything. Cody! That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Oh, he made it cry.
Rebel.
Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell!
Rebel.
It's the right what's going on.
Apparently we have all made a serious error!
An error? What's this all about?
Oh, I'll tell you what it's all about. The Steel...
There was no victim.
The Steel...
Nobody died. This case was all pointless.
No one's dead. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai!
Oh,
shit.
order!
Shut the fuck up!
There'll be no bitching in my courtroom.
So the Steel Samurai is in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
I don't.
At the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Resting bitch face. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would you can do such a thing?
I No.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that the Steel
me.
Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit.
Pops! Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there is one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my
Data.
digital camera.
What?
Show us quick! Show us quick!
No way, man! Not if you're gonna look at me like that!
Now!
Here, this is it.
I hope I didn't hit my laptop there when I bashed my fist against the table. Douche.
Oh god.
Oh, looking at this, it's still hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume.
But is that such
opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor, this isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this isn't like the proof. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix, you
Yo.
stupid fucking idiot.
Me?
What?
Why'd you say to me?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What?
Just look
What?
closely. Look too closely.
Your Honor! May I see that photo once more, please?
So certainly, I don't see why not.
Sure.
You know what the serious part is? I think Mia's been like our most really emphasizing character, like emphasizing how she's been dead, emphasizing the two.
I mean, like, Phoenix was brimming with confidence, like, yeah, we don't need this. And then he was just like, Phoenix, stop being a fucking idiot!
Phoenix, show him the photo. That's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. You plebeian.
Find the inconsistency in the photo.
I think, yeah, Mia starts appearing after game 3, doesn't she? Sadly.
Right, well, it's probably here.
It could be the number 2.
Your Honor,
What do you
look
mean?
at
What do you,
this!
what do you mean? It's clearly a 12.
It's clearly
I
a
see.
backwards
A
S.
gate.
A gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? Oh my goodness! Your Honor, please, I must request a recess. My asshole is burning!
They shit themselves in my courtroom.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at by the look of his bowels.
Phoenix Wright, proctologist.
Impossible! Yeah, what's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along the rest of the court.
Ramble.
I'm slow, sorry, hang on, what?
I want to be part of this conversation, alright? I feel so... I really...
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime.
It was clearly the gate. Clearly.
It's Studio 2.
That's the gate, clearly. Come on. Oh, God damn it, you idiot. Okay, so...
Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in this photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Path was blocked.
Is it
The path was blocked.
Okay.
The path was blocked.
The path to the trailer was blocked!
So we've heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could have not gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
No.
Into the crime. Rebel, rebel, rebel.
Order.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Electric Boogaloo. This is madness.
No, this is Sparta.
Harder.
This is not a crappy 90s film. Jack Hammer is the
In the
victim.
90s? I thought it was early 2000s.
Victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Oh my god, my voice is getting so wrong. I was suggesting he did this to cover up the details of his own murder.
Well, no, of course not.
Really, I'd do it.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You fucked up now. I have proof.
You do?
I was not expecting this.
You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. It was the empty bottle. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Rebel, rebel, rebel. Rebel, rebel.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
Check the plate. Well, fingerprint. An idea? Well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, then Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Ugh. My balls!
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty
Get
bottle,
that
give it to
fucking
the
thing
judge.
Well, that's illegal evidence, right? So that means your client's guilty. The court will suspend free speech eatings on this current trial for today. Odie Harkin's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case.
You go, kid.
In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Mr. Oldback may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to the following questions. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow,
Is this graded, Your Honor?
or detention for a month.
What's that, Matt?
It's just like, I'm not even a detective. What the It's not even my job.
That's a lot of homework.
It's your job now, Mr. Edgeworth.
You don't have homework, you just have detention.
You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. As my voice gets, I so weird. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Because 3-day limit, which is apparently a plot point.
Very well, court is adjourned. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck
I'll
out.
shoot you
I'm seeing a nice old lady in my quarters.
Or I'll shoot you all down. With my machine gun, I keep
Hello,
this.
dearie. Ooh.
I just imagine like a cannon just like emerges from his bid.
Continue,
Oh
please.
god. Woo! That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts.
My kid.
Yeah. I thought seriously about going home 3 times during that trial.
Look,
You know,
me,
just
the
three.
ghost zone.
me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 30 times back there.
Say what you say, Matt?
Me too. I said, shut up, Titus.
I just laugh.
I played Final Fantasy X, so I must scream dark.
I know, just gotta be flat.
Yeah. Oh, of course we're kidding.
Shia-ho!
God.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding.
Neither was I.
Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.
Right. To be continued, even though we literally just started this episode like 10 minutes ago. Or...
20 minutes ago.
We started an hour and a half ago.
We started an hour and a half ago. It's 20 minutes ago.
I mean, yeah, this episode.
They're talking about the contents of the episode that's outside of the...
It's,
That-
it's all part of the meta.
It's all part of the mess.
The meta.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
My.
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
No, the midget's
Ma-
back.
Maya!
That's right, me, the better one.
But you're less buff.
What happened? I was out.
Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
All I saw was a plate that said ghost drugs.
That's the line now. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
I don't even know why there were ghost drugs.
Excuse me.
What does that even mean?
Are you not going to inquire about my initial trial system? Come on.
No!
Well, fuck you, I'm explaining anyway.
No,
That-
fine, go on.
Well, hook you until you did anyways.
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. And they had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, I don't care, but under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much.
Seems redundant.
Well, we've no time to waste.
Oh, no, that's waste time here. Let's not move. Let's just stay in this room doing absolutely nothing.
I'm leaving. I don't know where you are.
I mean, just stare at Maya. I'm okay with that as an audience member.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
No.
Oh
Should
god,
have stayed in the room!
Should have stayed in the room, Rob.
it's over.
Oh, hi, Mark!
Wait. Wait. Oh, hey, what's that say?
That's just said, oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Say you
the old
lying.
windbag sure is quiet today. Maybe she took some ghost drugs. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat the donuts in the guard station if we wanted to. They've been there for like 3 days. You eat, you die.
I will not
Touch my donuts.
I will let loose
Oh.
the arms.
Oh, Jesus
alive.
Christ.
Somehow.
She will.
Not
let loose
entirely
the-
sure. She's really old.
Really fucking old.
Kind of weird.
Sorry. Insulting me being quiet. I sleep. Mention my donuts. Real shit.
Well, let's see. Let's talk about producer Vasquez. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
How about Mr. Hammer? How about Mr. Hammer?
Sorry.
I heard what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it.
That'll be an impressive feat, especially for me.
Calling him a criminal, a thief.
Well, he was.
Thief! I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. Wait, what? He saw!
The game goes straight to the world for a reason.
Oh, God.
Hey man, if you say fuck, you only get one. Oh, whoops. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old hammer would never do such a thing. He's so strong and handsome. But he was.
He was.
Oh,
Now he's
God.
dead.
Now he's fucking dead.
All of the dead.
You're gonna
Oh,
continue the
boy.
line.
Yeah. Eh.
Why would he steal Powers' suit, costume, so he could sneak by me?
Probably because he didn't want to see you.
He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. He
I mean, he
loves
was-
me. Everyone loves me.
Okay, we're just
No,
gonna...
you should have done Director Malello, Rob. Just, I think he mentions the whole.
Fine. Right. Can I ask you about Sal Manella, the director?
Sal, he's a soft pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Here we go.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Oh, you innocent soul. No, it doesn't matter.
I think it's like worse, but don't worry about it.
I guess we head to Studio 2, because that is kind of like the scene of the crime.
I think we also need to go to the employee area because we need to talk to someone there.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. When you were there, murdering him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was totally me.
Mr.
Wait, what?
Hammer put on the steel
What was that?
samurai.
What was that? What was that? Right? You did it. Well done. Guilty.
Oh, well, nice to see you here, right?
It's just like you're fucked now.
Oh god, it's a taco man. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Well, we'll find out. Because we're
a
about to
hooker.
we're about to summon it.
Tell me.
Oh, you'll find out. We're
Tell
about
me.
to summon it.
Tell
Hey,
me.
Nick, it's Miss Vasquez.
Meals.
Hello? Hello. Hello. Oh shit, I guessed that.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Alright, bitch.
Hey Nick,
Tell
I think
me.
she's high. Anyway, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Hmm?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you right now.
I just realised how she sounds like Rob for some reason.
Do
Sounds like-
something, Nick. She's
It-
vaping and it pisses me off.
Rob, you know what she sounds like to me when you do that voice, Rob?
What?
She sounds like Ross Black Dragon.
Oh dear.
This sounds like to me.
Uh,
Ross Black Dragon.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it? What? I don't... Oh, I see. You did it! That's how that should be. She's the killer. My fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. I'm
Oh,
a
dear.
psychic.
Alright, tell us about Director Manila.
I
Last
can
time.
see ghosts.
When the last time that happened, Mark? You happened to your
was-
mother?
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh dear. Well, I'm not
Bitch.
getting anywhere here. Time to
Oh,
examine some plates.
Cut to Phoenix just pulling Maya
Oh, she's being a hoe.
This is where Salmonella and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks, right? Two? Shut up.
Something wrong?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Can't say that I do.
There's no...
I think we need to
Phone.
go. We need to go outside. We need to go back to the employee area.
Let's go. Let's see what's inside the trailer, just in case.
Where's the bone from the T-bone? Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. To do next time on Phoenix Wright, Passive Aggressive Attorney.
It's
And
barely
cut.
been 9 minutes.